Hey guys, welcome back to Vanguard Motor Sales. I'm Greg and I have got one sweet Factory 5 Cobra here. 347 stroker under the hood. This baby was built by an engineer and it may be the nicest Factory 5 on the planet. It is gorgeous. And if you want to check out about 100 pictures of her, go to our website at vanguardmotorsales.com. We're going to get it up on the lift so you can see just how nice the bottom side is. We'll pop the hood, take a look at that 347 stroker. We're going to look at the interior. We'll get inside the trunk. We'll show you everything you want to see so you can make a great decision on your Cobra investment. So come on up and we're going to fire this 347 up. So check out the beautiful paint job on this car. It is phenomenal. The body work on it is straight as an arrow. The paint is laid down on there slick as can be. Those stripes are buried so deep in the clear, I can't even feel those stripes. That white is popping, the red is popping, the fit on the hood is near perfect. The wheel and tire combo on it looks great. Of course, it's got four-wheel disc brakes. It looks like it's stainless steel side pipes, and they are all polished up and beautiful. We got dual roll bars. Look inside there. Look at all that interior. Beautiful. Last time I took my wife for a ride in a Cobra, it only had one roll bar. She said, "Why don't I get a roll bar?" Well, she can't say that in this car. Look inside that trunk. Look at all the finish in there. Beautiful. All the stainless looks great. Of course, the fuel fill there where it should be. And look at that car. The stance on the car is perfect. The finish on the car is perfect. Those polished up side pipes are popping. All the chrome on the windshield is beautiful. It's just a gorgeous car, guys. So when we get these cars in, we inspect them so we can answer any question you may have about the car. And don't forget, we don't do any consignment here at Vanguard. We own all of our inventory here. Right now, we've got about 215 cars in stock, and we own each and every one of those. We spend the time to check them out before we buy them. Now let's take a look at this beautiful interior. Look at this interior. Beautiful job on the interior. The carpeting looks great. The dash looks awesome. The seats, brand new Simpson seat belts there. That's a 4-point harness there. So you got your shoulder belts and your lap belt. The 5-speed shifter, all the gauges you need, the Shelby steering wheel. Like I said, it's an amazing car, guys. We're gonna get out and drive it. Actually, I've already done the driving part of the video. It is a blast to drive, so you're gonna love it. All right, let's go for a ride in this Factory 5. This is probably the nicest Factory 5 I've ever driven. And you know what? We get a lot of Cobras in at Vanguard. This car was built by a retired engineer who had an attention for detail that I've never seen before. This car is amazing, guys. What a sweet ride. It's tight, it drives great, the throttle response is great, the trans feels awesome, the paint work is awesome. Just a beautiful car, I tell you, just a joy to drive. I gotta keep the pipes a little quiet so you can hear me. We'll get the pipes loud here in a minute. Anyway, we can park this stream in your drive anywhere in the world. Call Tom at 248-974-9513 and he will tell you just how easy it is to park this stream in your drive. And if you need help with financing, no problem. We got 2 banks we work with. 15-20 minute phone call with a banker and you're all set. Now look down here on the dash. Look how beautiful all these gauges are. We got the speedo over here, we got the tach over here, voltage gauge, fuel, oil pressure, even put a little clock in here. Water temperature, we'll have all these switches labeled for you so you know exactly what every one of those will do for you. It's just a dream to drive. I mean, it's like driving a brand new car, just as smooth as can be. Upshifting, downshifting. I got plenty of room for the pedals. Now we'll listen to the pipes. What a sweet ride. Man, we would love to have you come check this car out. We're only 20 minutes from the airport if you need to fly in or drive in. We're right outside of Detroit. We'll listen to this a little more. Sweet music to my ears. We'll show you some corner in here. I hit this one kind of hot. Look at that. Here's the shop. We're at 15100 Keel Street. Now stick with us because we're going to put it on the lift so you can see how nice the bottom side is. Then we're going to pop the hood and take a look under the hood. Look at all these badass cars back here. We got Mustangs and Cobras and King Cobras. All right, we're underneath this Factory 5 now, and as you can see, just as pretty under here. All the aluminum's nice and bright. The tank cover's nice and bright. We got the fuel pump mounted right here, so you don't have to listen to it. We got the 8.8 rear end in it. It's got right around the 355 gear, and it is a posi. You can see it's got diagonal bracing here. It's set up with a 4-link setup here with the lower links and the upper link. Or actually, I guess it's a 3-link. It's got lower links and then just one upper link here. Nice long drive shaft. That drive shaft's got to be about 6 inches long. And look at the paint job on the frame. The paint job on this frame is unbelievable. The shine on these pipes, the TIG weld, beautiful. Look at the floors here, how nicely painted they are. And then all the aluminum looks great. We've got the TKO 5-speed. Here's that stroker motor up here with a chrome pan on it, all painted up nice. All the wiring down here, all the piping and everything is beautiful. Electric fan with a fan shroud on it, an aluminum radiator. Of course, it's got disc brakes in the front and in the rear. Just a beautiful car underneath. It looks brand spanking new because it is brand spanking new, and a lot of care was taken when they built this baby. You can tell a really picky engineer built this car because everything is right to a T on it. Now let's look at these wheels and tires. All right, they do an awesome job with these wheels. These wheels, I don't see a mark on them, but these are actually lug wheels. There's lugs underneath there, and they've made this nice cover and that spinner to cover them up. They look like true knockoffs, but you actually have to loosen up that pin right there, spin that off, and then that little baby hubcap comes off and exposes the lugs. And take a look at those brakes. It's got some monster brakes up front. And look at those pipes. Look at that shine. I tell you what, it's looking like I need a new haircut. That's how good that shine is. Let's check them rears. All right, out back here, we got a bunch of rubber on the ground. We got 315, 35, 17s, same good looking rim, same, not the exact same disc brakes, but it does have disc brakes. That is a lot of rubber, guys. That's got to be 11 inches wide, and the tires look like they're brand spanking new. Let's get under the hood. All right, let's check out under the hood of this one. Look at this beauty. We got a stroker motor here, 347 stroker. It's got aluminum water pump. That timing cover looks brand new. It's got an Edelbrock carb on her, MSD distributor, great looking Cobra valve covers. These are BBK headers here. Even the steering shaft's all polished up. It is rack and pinion, aluminum radiator there. All the brake lines are run nice and neat. The filter's mounted there remotely, real nice and neat. It's got great looking stainless steel braided lines there running over to the oil filter. MSD box right over there underneath the fender well. Everything is nice and neat. It's actually got a little heater core in there. I see the little blower motor. I see the motor here for the windshield wipers. We've got our reservoirs here for the clutch and the brake. All set up here, guys. She is, actually those are just for the brake. Well, the clutch is actually a cable clutch. She's beautiful, guys. Give us a call at 248-974-9513 and let Vanguard Motor Sales park this dream in your drive.